Got to beat Harry.
Yeah, that's true.
Harry,
yeah, you know.
Man needs a beat.
Beggars cannot be choosers. Flamey over towards ramp, and he is about to have a lot of choice coming his way for targets to engage. And we can see Rush down in the bottom there. He's going to be observing this stellar best of three. He's looking all around. Electronic.
Look up. Nice.
Zantares over here outside has Tabson with him. They've got P250s as well. That was dropped over from Tizian, being a bit of a team player. One of them is already gone though. Electronic taps Zantares from the server. Tabson looking for the trade, but he gets tapped on down. Electronic with the double. Searson, Keto, Tizian. 3 versus 5 now as they go for a last-ditch attempt at this A-bomb site. However, it's an even fight here. 3 on 3 now, 3v2 at the A-bomb site. Rest of the guys for Navi occupying the space at ramp and outside. Big here, they're walking in to the most stacked of the two.
Yeah, we call this tapping because Navi are just getting those clicks off on the face of Big. Keto will respond with 2 of his own though. Made this round a potential. They could even vent dive here. It's ballsy, but the chances of a Heaven player getting that immediate headshot is pretty low. You'd like to think. That being said, it's simple. He'll get shot in the face instead. Risky going for these fights, but trying to land a kill. Big taking their time. Keto still committing to this engagement. They are going to drop down the vent eventually, and they will get towards B. That's a free plant for Big and a chance. Ooh.
All right, Flamey needing to land those. Simple's able to take down Keto.
Yard Big, throwing the second one on the fly to cross with it towards the secret. It's only a ruse though. Tabson is going background red to flank towards Mini. Big want to hit the upper site right now. Electronic just peeling off this position. This could be perfectly timed. Shadow, he spots it. He gets a kill on A, but he's getting trapped. He's getting pinched from different positions. Luckily enough, Navi have the numbers on the site to deal with the force, and Big, with no flashbangs, leave Navi open to winning those fights 2-0. Bonus round for Navi. 2 SMGs in play and a FAMAS won't stop Simple from getting his primary.
Ooh, Searson. Oh, he sees Electronic there. First kill here from the AWP over on the Big side of things, and Tabson's actually extended this advantage even further now. Perfecto able to stay alive up on the rafters, but it doesn't matter because that Molotov has kept him pinned and allowed Big to get down through the vents over here towards the B bomb site. Simple is at ramp. Flamey's inside of the site, holding it down for the time being. This MP9 doing a lot of damage, buying time. He's actually doubled up, switching to the Deagle. The bomb can go down here for Big as both Navi players are towards the ramp, but that is a slam dunk. Perfecto maybe thinking about a career in basketball as he annihilates Tabson there inside of the bomb site. And now this becomes a very tricky round for Big. Simple's got himself another. It's Searson's AWP. We've been bigging it up. It's got to come in huge, and there's the kill onto Perfecto. Just Simple left to beat. It's Searson on Simple. Not an easy fight by any stretch of the imagination, and Simple's getting close. He's closing the distance, and Searson is not ready for it. 2 kills there for the start of Navi, and they'll cement that 4-0 lead early on. Sign of approval right now to Tabson and the boys. Another round though, a new day. Navi, they've gone in with the buy once again. Perfecto picking up the big chug, and there it is, but no kills come in from it. Boomich still in the back of the site with this MP9, now emerges, drops the bomb, and Keto's low. A double kill for Boomich, finally dealt with by Zantares, but the kills are coming in thick and fast. Electronic, ooh, it's a bit awkward. He's darting around, and he finally gets put in the grave, but this has been so back and forth, and in amongst the chaos, Searson, last man left, offers himself up to Simple. Navi take a 5th round. And that attempted fast play into the
never played Dust 2 ever again.
I like that opinion. How are you dealing with Big, doing all these quick vent drops, you know, switching things up and
the vent drops is pretty tough, honestly, but it's well played from them. They're doing what EG used to do. I feel like they used to like linger around. What is this?
Ooh,
let's follow it. Rush, so we gotta follow these smokes.
Where's that coming?
Okay.
Different versions of outside, and then they're
That's got to be a fake though. He's throwing it from outside lobby.
Yeah.
No one's crossing behind it. It's a ramp play. There's only one man here.
Ooh, hang on. Oh, I've set him up.
There we go. Over the shoulder shot.
The man, the myth, the legend. Can't avoid him.
Ooh, Simple misses the shot the first time around, but he's given another chance here. And Simple, speed of lightning, but not the same personality traits, he will strike twice. And now, Big back towards this A-bomb site. Setting up, trying to go on in. Simple. Ooh, he's hungry.
Sneaky.
Simple is foaming at the mouth. Excited, tempted by these frags that lie in wait. He's going to be able to come in very fast on this flank, and Simple has arrived. tabseN now alone, and even as he ggets the first, that's Simple again, the hat trick. And a 6th round for Navi.
Great job of avoiding him. I love the mid-round calls from tabseN and the crew. And yeah, Big do a really good job of putting up 8 rounds. You don't see it every day on the T side of Nuke. Navi, well, we've got to see it twice today if they want to try and compete, try and bounce back after that first half. We got tabseN and syrsoN ecoing the pistol. We'll get to that later, though, because tabseN's letting them pass. Missed shot, though. They might not know where it's coming from, and he gets the kill regardless. Him and Keto finding frags here for Big. Ramp play for Navi. It's left open thanks to this heavy outside control. Simple comes up from the secret and loses his face immediately after the bomb's being covered. And no armor for Boomich is an aim punch situation. Just looking for anything. Yet to field around in this second half. Keto is going to take first blood again. Down to 2 HP, but hey, 5-on-4. Perfect situation for Big. syrsoN again watching this cross, and these smokes have faded. There's only one left for Navi. That ain't enough to cross Electronic. He's on his own. Good decision.
Yeah, we'll see the boost there by Keto, putting him up into the ramp room on 2 HP. Good idea. He's good for 1 at least, at the very minimum. You see tabseN drop the smoke in a secret, which really has kind of put just another roadblock there on Navi on their path to the lower.
I absolutely love how much restraint Big are showing with this utility usage. syrsoN's so good at holding down this angle towards outside. Electronic, look at him over on that minimap. He's managed to sneak down here in towards secret, but tabseN knows about this and is trying to hold it down. Zantares, in the meantime, is here at the ramp room, drawing the attention in, and it was meant to be the bait and switch. The switch isn't even needed. The bait just kills both. And this is Electronic now alone
GG.
to try and defend this, try and keep the game going on. There's 10 seconds, man. Unless he starts zooming around the map, this ain't happening. Electronic is no zoomer. He goes in and taps.
He's certainly shining bright back on Nuke. He wasn't the problem. The rest of his team was. Can they make up for it? We've really tapered off from that hype intro.
Just an immediate
silence.
Drop. Well, there you have it. We're still in the game, though. This pistol round is certainly underway. Looks like a bit of a mid-play here from the side of Big. They want to get out in front of this, and it's going to be Simple that they're going to try to get out in front of, but we know how dangerous that can be. We know how scary it can be, and right here, it is the Undertaker silencing that a Big clan in middle. 3 big kills to his name. This pistol has gone well for the side of Navi so far.
Yeah, for the side is Simple, and he's looking to get it even better. His gun's not even recoiling. Look at this. It looks wild. It looks kind of cool, and Simple's trying to put it to good use. Oh, a 4th kill. He's on for the ace, and Simple's not got it yet. Not got it yet. And it's stolen away from him by Perfecto, but it's still a great round for Navi and for Simple nonetheless.
He's certainly shining bright back on Nuke. He wasn't the problem. The rest of his team was. Can they make up for it? We've really tapered off from that hype intro.
Just an immediate
silence.
Drop. Well, there you have it. We're still in the game, though. This pistol round is certainly underway. Looks like a bit of a mid-play here from the side of Big. They want to get out in front of this, and it's going to be Simple that they're going to try to get out in front of, but we know how dangerous that can be. We know how scary it can be, and right here, it is the Undertaker silencing that a Big clan in middle. 3 big kills to his name. This pistol has gone well for the side of Navi so far.
Yeah, for the side is Simple, and he's looking to get it even better. His gun's not even recoiling. Look at this. It looks wild. It looks kind of cool, and Simple's trying to put it to good use. Oh, a 4th kill. He's on for the ace, and Simple's not got it yet. Not got it yet. And it's stolen away from him by Perfecto, but it's still a great round for Navi and for Simple nonetheless. He does, what, like 490?
Navi have boosted players up on Catwalk, and they have Simple getting aggressive, forcing fights and taking down Keto to start. Flashing Electronic back into the angle. Blinds both. Tabs are going to come in anyway, and Electronic will get him with the first bullet. Absolutely decked as Navi fall back in a 5-on-3.
Yeah, a lot of patience here from Big as they show restraint over towards the Catwalk. Searson waiting for his mate to join him. That's Tizian coming in on the back line. Zantares now rotating around as well. They've got Catwalk, but they've got nothing else. And this is very much by design. Navi prepared for whatever might come their way. Smoke goes down to allow Zantares a bit of a foothold here in middle. Searson put up in the boost, and now shot rains in from Electronic. That's got their attention. Simple is still on Goose as an unknown entity. Now
But not now, as Big set out for a default. We're going to have this boost in lower potentially, and Simple is so ready for it. He's just going to click the head.
Out.
Go home, Zantares. Not happening. Not now. Not ever.
Flash over long. Tizian's going to go ahead and abort mission there, back out completely. Rightfully so. They were about ready to stomp all over any aggression that Navi showed, or excuse me, Big showed there at long. Back to the waiting game. Just waiting for Navi to slip up and give him some room to run here. Big Clan with the bomb in middle. Two players over here, top B tunnels.
Yeah, Navi are going to hear these mid smokes getting thrown on in just a moment. Well, actually, I imagine they would. They actually just pull Zantares out, Tabson out from middle with that bomb to join the rest of the guys over here outside of B. They're going to leave Searson alone. He doesn't have a smoke, so his role in mid isn't to come in on any sort of flank. Instead, he's going to try and cut off these rotations. Boomich has got aggressive down through the long doors, though, and this could spell disaster for Searson, who's not even considering this as a possibility. He's hidden out, but his leg is out in the open. He should get mopped up. Indeed, he does. And now these B-bomb site defenders just have to hold the line. Tizian alone, a 1v4 required, and he's dealt with the first two players at the B-bomb site, but there's no time for that bomb plant to come in. Boomich's flank does a hell of a lot there for Navi. Trying to take this early fight, and so finally, Searson is able to get an opening kill here for the big squad. It is immediately traded by Flamey, but this is the first time in a little while that Big have been able to remove a man from this Navi squad and actually really start to apply any pressure to the CT side. There's been no reason for Navi to have to rotate players around or weaken these bomb sites, but suddenly in this round here and now, that is a factor. That is a huge thing in this one. And so two players over towards this B bomb site, in Flamey and Perfecto. They're getting tested by Zantares over in the tunnel, but he's nothing more than a red herring. The rest of Big are setting up what looks like this Catwalk to A play.
Yeah, long flank as well with the bombs, so two coming there. They are walking into Simple. That being said, less stacked site of the two, but Simple, he counts for more than one man on his own, and he's going to be joined by another man as well. Flamey is coming through CT, Simple spotting and hitting the shot straight away, right back for another one potentially. Zantares has killed Flamey though on that rotation, and if this long play can get out of dodge, they could leave, they could go B, they could go anywhere but into Simple, but Tabson stands still and Simple takes him away, knowing this last player is coming from Catwalk. It may be a dodge from Zantares, but he's got to speed up. 30 seconds, and he has to get this kill.
Jumping up and over, Simple still hasn't shot. Wow, Zantares does everything in his power to bait that shot out from Simple. He jumps above the crosshair, tries to bait the flick, jiggle peeks the angle. And sometimes, you know, that's how it feels when you're up against this man, you can imagine. You might do everything right. You might play the round to perfection, but you just don't have that Simple X factor.
That reminds me of the clip from like a pub dealt with by Big. Third round taken. Good stuff. Getting back on the board after a bit of a streak from Simple and the likes. Double up now. Flamey going to be joining the man himself. Searson looking for that mid-cross. Ooh. Flamey is going to be careful. Last long play for Xantares. He's white, though, and Electronic is there to receive 3 players from Navi on this long side, and they will take control. Big are going to bail.
Yep, they're getting out of dodge. It's going to be towards middle that they go. Bomb's going to be catching up. It is in tow, but they are out middle. Just Flamey over there on the B site. 5 alive still. He's got an AWP in upper tunnels, already wreaking havoc. Searson on the receiving end, then taps in on the delivering end. Flamey falls. And with this boost in spawn, Perfecto has been dinked into oblivion. B site has fallen. To that, a big clan. They're going to get the bomb planted.
Oh, this fast tunnel's fine. Keto is watching for it, but it could get spicy. The AWP of Boomich can use his weapon. I mean, most players on Navi are pretty versatile with it. And Boomich certainly one of them. No utility. He's used all of his grenades. Electronic. That's a S1MPLE. That's patented by Big, and it will be used against them. But Tizian pushes out through the window and gets a kill. It's traded swiftly. Throw the smoke. Taps him with another. And now it is just him at the back of the car, waiting to receive. Boomich is close, and Tabson's got the shot. 4 kills against the AWPs. Navi will not retake despite the advantage.
Nothing there for you, Navi. Go ahead and pack it up and get on out. Big Clan put another one on the board. Good stuff there. And poor Boomich, he tried to
starts to fade. He's going to take up an angle down here in the pit. This is perfect for Big, though. If they can deal with this one pit player, maybe even get Searson set up down in the pit, that's going to give them a really nice angle over towards long and a lot of room to work with.
He's kind of trapped now, though. Needs a flash. It does come through. It's good. Tizian's dead. Electronic peering on the edge of the smoke. He's going to go out with another at his team play, but it won't work out. Big hit all the shots required. Simple. Catches Xantares. Catches a whiff. He's got a sense. And he's going to be sneaking in behind. Quick shot from Simple. Saves this A site temporarily. Do Big want to commit into this AWP that's now become a Krieg? Simple swapping out and taking deep map control on this A site. He can be flashed out of position when needed. That's a great flash, but he won't play with it. Just waiting for that bomb. Molly's delaying it, though. Second one landing on the site. There's a response from Tabson that cuts off the corner, but that leaves Simple in prime position. Another kill. Going back in for more in this 12 seconds. They need the plant. Perfecto will deny it. And Searson, it's all about saving the AWP.
It is that. Good stuff. Good hold there. Simple.
Fire playing in smoke as he gets flashed out through long. Going to try and cross as well, get himself inside of the pit. Ooh, even spams Boomich to 50. Nice piece of real estate here for Big. But Navi are not worried. They just sit back on catwalk with a double setup. The AWP here as well. And Boomich keeping an eye on long if needed. Corner grenade for Electronic, trying to force a player out into the crosshair of Simple. It won't be the case. Big have 5 players on long, 2 smokes. It's a standard execute here, but they have just been smoked off by Navi, and you definitely don't want to go through that if you're Big. You have time, may as well wait it out. There is a gap, so why not, I guess, as the utility is lined up here for this T side. Here come the cavalry.
Yeah, smoke down for the cross. Ooh. 2 of them, in fact. Gap in the middle.
Yikes.
Smoke goes down and gives them a bit more of a room to work with. Electronic gets thrown up in this impromptu boost to try and do damage on these players in the site, and Keto not ready for it. The bottom of the boost gets taken out beneath Electronic, where his teammates have fallen. No, it's actually Perfecto to go ahead and help him out with one of those. Regardless, Flamey holding the angle at CT, and it's Searson again. I'm getting flashbacks to the last round. He's just got to back away and try and hold on to the AWP in the final 13 seconds. It's a pretty unique problem that Big are having. They're able to get to the A-bomb site now, which, you know, is better than where they were at.
I kind of think this is an interesting one. If Navi go from mid to B, they're going to walk into an absolute slaughter. And, well, oh well, look at this crunch in middle. Boomich has spotted it. He's seen 4 or 5 players now. It's just an absolute brawl. It's a deathmatch server up on the catwalk, and Navi just should run away from it, get quickly towards this A site, but they're just going to hang around and take all the kills.
Yeah, they're going for the fight. Electronic tucking into the cubby. He does get flashed, does get eliminated. Tizian's there with the response, but, well, 1-on-3, kit in hand. Let's see what he can conjure up here. Sitting right here on the corner. Ooh. Perfecto falls. The first one to fall here for Navi. Bomb planted. Simple and Boomich. look to hold on, grasp this site.
Simple's
Look to
gonna
defend
jump
this
shot.
planted bomb. You would think he would jump shot, but it looks as though he's read into that a little too much. Tizian stealthily making his way into the site. He's going to peek down towards long. Now he's been spotted. He's given himself up to 2 different angles right there, and it's simple with the P250. It takes him out of the round and takes this pistol away from Big.
Yeah, I think Big jumped the gun just a
Yeah, I'm curious if Searson's scout over here at the back of the site is going to find much success. I think, well, we get our answer pretty quickly, courtesy of Simple. That scout accomplishes nothing, and Big now clearing out the upper tunnels. They're going to realize that everyone from Navi has to be here. Zantares is trying to play it fast and loose around this smoke. Flamey on the other side. There's no smoke without fire. There's no smokes without Flamey, and he waits patiently as ever. They're going to start to dissipate, and now these smokes getting dropped by Big inside of the bomb site. Keto tries to go out to get that scout, not anticipating players to already be up and within range at the car. Electronic actually just goes through that smoke, and that's a little optimistic. He'll fall in amongst all this chaos. Should get mopped up now as Tizian is the last man remaining. He's making noise. He's making his presence known. And Navi now solidify that 12th round as they deal with it.
on the catwalk before, and it will catch him completely off guard. Electronic, talking of catching players, he has crept out middle as Antares knife out will get taken down. Electronic finding an equal trade here. He's still stuck in the corner, and Tabson cannot get the kill. Navi is setting up towards B, and Tizian has got to do it all.
Yeah, trying to hold the line. And he will deal with Perfecto. Molotov goes in. That's thrown through the window by Tabson on that rotation in through mid, and that's going to delay this push. Buys big, precious time. Tizian never left this corner, and that molly might force him out. He's still alive, finally dead to it. Simple. Burning him out. 39 kills, about to break 40. And it still might not be enough. Searson down in CT. Not going to hear any of these players making the adjustment into mid and maybe over towards catwalk. Electronics waited in this cubby for the entirety of this round. They don't realize that he was still in mid, and so that's allowed him to get this 2-on-2.
He really was turtled up there, hanging out. An interesting play, interesting maneuvers over there at B. I think it was Tizian that was Molotoved off in the corner, and then obviously he can't move, and Navi's going to hold him out. And another kill for Simple. 40 frags, ladies and gentlemen. 40 frags, 10 deaths.com. Tabson trying to get it going here, trying to get this retake by himself. He's got nowhere else to go, no one to help him. And that's going to be a 14th on the board for Navi. 41 kills for Simple.
And does he realize that's a question? They are so close, and he's not ready for it. Zantares gets himself an AK. Molly up, Kappa, Boomich gets caught with a nade in hand, and Tabson has got another kill. 2 guns dropped. Simple tries to defend them, but a missed shot with the AWP will send him off to the A site, that of which is already taken. Electronic is in position, but Big are coming in for a retake. They may not be armed well, but 2 AKs on an eco, better than nothing.
Oh, Electronic, though, getting away with the damage. Tizian removing Simple, and that is a huge scalp to find. This bomb still isn't even down yet. Flamey's just waiting, and this has allowed Big to get into position. They only had pistols into this round. Electronic is doing everything in his power to stop this one from getting away from Navi, and if they deal with Tizian, then there's a very good chance. Zantares, last man left, first man down. Oh, he's spraying, and now he's hidden himself away. 25 seconds. Once again, this was a round that Big had nothing but vanilla pistols heading into, and this round has been anything but vanilla. Flamey, last man standing, looking towards long. He's gone up into the bomb site now. Zantares on the wrap-up, closing the distance. Oh, he's just looked away, and Flamey's brought low, but he gets the round. 15 map point for Navi. Big, they took the eco there. They saved for the investment in this round. They need 4 in a row. They need to show us exactly.
Still sitting at 41. But up catwalk, he's going to find his teammates. Barring that Molotov, they're going to continue to work their way. They're going to continue to pressure it. Meanwhile, both Tabson and Searson set up towards A. It's going to be Keto there to support. Out middle, though. Ooh. Here goes Navi. Looks like they want to try to B-split here. And upper tunnels is Perfecto.
Wow.
And Boomich is elected to go towards CT spawn. Almost catching a flash grenade. Keto, too quick on the draw. Twice over even. Takes down Electronic, and this is going OT. I hate to say it to y'all.
Oh, no.
That was through the smoke as well.
Push coming in towards B, and it's got to work, or else it is overtime for Navi. Simple. He hasn't had a kill in 3 rounds, but he sits on 41. And if there ever was a time where we needed a miracle from him, more than a miracle, then he's already provided. There's 1 kill onto Xantares. Flamey deals with Keto, but he gets dropped moments late. A Simple, too many targets,
big
too
setup here towards long A. Other 2 towards B. Man advantage for them. Here comes the mid split. Coming in late into the B bomb site. It's going to be Perfecto. He's going to try to walk out. Doesn't matter. Electronics going to get that first contact from middle. And it's Xantares to fall. Tizian, the only one left in the site. He's going to have to get real comfy over there towards the car. He's going to get so comfortable, he's going to stick around. Simple out middle. Grabs his 43rd kill. He's going to look for some more through the box. Just not going to give it to him. That's all right. Navi will take the round. They're going to find that 1 round that kept them from winning this map and taking us to the 3rd.
It's the B split as well. Finally, it works out of the round. Boomich is dead on long, and it could all be coming to a close.
That's what it smells like. We predicted OT. Can we predict the end of the game? Certainly Big are trying to make that happen. As the gap starts to close on the end and the now.
Oh, the timing, though. They push upper tunnels. Player flashes it and drops right back down. Tizian has completely missed this information being gained by Navi, and this allows them to have far more of a picture of where Big are on the map, but they are waiting. Tizian sitting patiently, holding the angle, and he's going to miss the shot. Perfecto, a crucial kill to keep them in a 4-on-4, a kill that keeps them in this best-of-3 series, but is it enough?
Well, for Big, the plan is now bail out of B and towards Catwalk and long they go. Simple, hidden in this smoke. Keto, you're not playing with fire, you're playing with something far more deadly. Simple emerges, and now throwing in a flash to help his teammate out. Searson is so blind, and he will get one, but that is that round.
And it's crazy how many head-to-heads Searson has won against Simple. I'll get the exact stat after the game, but it's been pretty close. If Searson not taking more of those duels in his favor, which is impressive considering the capacity of which Simple is carrying this goddamn game.
And then you look at Searson and what he's able to bring to the table right now for the side of Big has actually been pretty impressive too. His impact has certainly been there in this matchup with that AWP, specifically here on Dust 2. But for the time being, he's going to catch a grenade off Catwalk. It's going to be his teammates right around him.
We all remember that game as well, where Zywoo dropped like 37 kills or something, and Vitality still lost. That was something that was talked about a hell of a lot. Well, this could be even worse if Navi don't manage to save this round. You know, Simple now, a man with 50 kills, is having to just sit back and watch from beyond the grave as his 4 remaining teammates try to keep the dream alive. Already one of them is gone. Flamey, in the window. He's delivered some hope to Navi. Xantares, 1 versus 2. The flash goes out, but he's dodged it. Flamey able to keep the dream burning. Double overtime, 18 to 18.
Conspired to let Simple obtain new heights here with these numbers.
Let's just keep the game going, guys.
Hey, we got a good thing going here, man. Just a couple more rounds.
Perfecto, this is a kill for him, without a doubt. Great position, not the angle Big are going to be looking at when they come around the corner. And the Krieg, of course, is good as we expected. Free kill, does unscope though, and Tizian's in with the trade. Didn't expect a second man.
And Tizian hasn't seen anyone. He was about to fall back there, but after not getting traded, after nothing's come out from Navi, he's actually just stuck with this forward position, and this gets so much information for Big. Look at that mini-map. Xantares was over towards B. He's just left. He's started to rotate round now into the bottom of mid, setting up for an A-side rotation. Big, they've got the read, they've got the info. With this smoke going in, tabseN can hide here. This is something that Simple does a hell of a lot. Simple tries to get away with this, so he can't have it be his downfall. And nobody's checked for tabseN.
No way.
Oh, no. tabseN sprays them down and sends them packing.